Welcome back. Well, we have a special treat this morning as I'm joined by Casey Ford, who's here to talk to us about a new sports program that's coming to our sister station. And Casey, of course, has been around the sports world for a while. And this new show, Casey, I think we've been talking, it's going to have something that people up here are going to love.
It's going to have the Packers and the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Obviously, being in the Marquette area and being up here for 9 years now, I kind of figured around Newberry to the east is Detroit Lions country. Yeah. And then Manistee towards the west, Manistee kind of being 50-50, is Green Bay Packers country. Marquette's like 70-30. I mean, it's mostly Packer Nation here. Go to Escanaba, you get a little bit more Lion fan, but I used to work for ESPN Radio up here, and Tom Mogish brought me up to do an afternoon sports show with Bill Blom, who used to work here at TV6, and we got something going because obviously Billy has a lot of connections. So we started talking to Lion players and Packer players, and my connection, because I used to work for the University of Michigan and down in the Detroit area in Grand Rapids, I met a lot of Lion people. So it just kind of merged together where it became like Lions versus Packers every single week.
Yeah, and that is something that obviously we at TV6 hear feedback from everybody. It seems like we can't get enough Packers, can't get enough Lions. Everybody wants more. So for you, where did this idea kind of spawn from?
I blame my sister because I used to work for a public access station in Grand Rapids. Well, my sister decided it was finally time to get married. So when I was down there for her bridal shower, I said, I want no part of this whatsoever. So I went and did some television shows and had Ken Cal from the Red Wings on and Rick Wesley from the Grand Valley State basketball coach, he was on, and just started talking sports. Well, then she got married like a month later. And the day before the wedding, I was in Grand Rapids doing like 4 more television shows. So media is kind of one of those things, and if you ever get out of it, you want to get back into it. And now I can do it on my own terms. I want to kind of get back into it. So it's really my sister's fault because she got married, but then got me to have the itch to get back into media, and I wanted to do it again.
So you couldn't get enough?
I couldn't get enough. I can never get enough. Even when I left radio, I was still doing the play-by-play for the Gwynn Model Towners, and I still do some local stuff when Adam Carpenter calls on me and things like that. So whenever I have an opportunity, I try to. Plus, it gives me a chance to promote Fox Motors where I work now. Because if you obviously need a new vehicle, I can help you with that as well.
So, like you said, you can't get enough. People can't get enough of the football. What kind of content can people expect from your show?
Well, on Sunday, it's going to be a preview show. Being week 1, it's a little bit more challenging because they haven't played a game yet. So it's just kind of like a season preview. I have John Mino, who's an Allegheny native. I don't know when he left here, but he used to work for WNFL in Green Bay and WIXX. But he got a start here at Q107 and ESPN Radio locally, and he moved on to Green Bay. So we'll talk to John Mino from Green Bay. Apparently, Odo McCudigi now. And then we'll talk. Then we'll talk to Dan Miller, voice of the Detroit Lions. He'll join us the second part because I figure the Packers play at 1, the Lions play at 4:25. You might as well go in order. So the Packers go first, Lions go second.
No prejudice.
Yeah, nothing at all. Plus, with the Lions being in Indianapolis, their pregame show starts on their main station about 10 o'clock, so you might as well get them on early, which starts at 8:30 on Fox UP.
Yeah, that's right. Where exactly? So 8:30 Fox UP.
Yes.
You're not going to miss it. You had mentioned a few channels just for the people back home who can make sure they watch it.
Yes, on Charter it's on Channel 11, DirecTV it's Channel 7. I want to say on Dish Network it's 35.
Okay.
I've never actually had Dish Network, but I've had the other 2.
Your sources tell you.
Yeah, my sources tell me, and I Googled it yesterday. So hopefully Google is not wrong. But yes, on Charter it's Channel 11 and DirecTV it's Channel 7. And I hope a lot of people watch. And we have a 6-week guarantee. After 6 weeks, hopefully we can come to some agreement here between us and TV6 and Fox UP and bring you the whole season.
Perfect. And I think everybody would love that, Casey. So thanks for joining us this morning. Catch Casey Ford and all his amazing guests talking Packers, talking Lions. Can't get enough of it. So don't miss it out on this. Starts this Sunday, 8:30.
This Sunday, 8:30, September 11th. Obviously, we'll talk about that, too, because that obviously changed the landscape of the football back 15 years ago as well.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for joining us this morning, Casey. All right. And now we go over to Vicki and Cassie taking a look at some weather buddies.